Hello students, welcome everyone. We are in YouTube channel Calculus Classroom. Here we will start today a new chapter, straight line. This is class 10th chapter from CBSE ICSE board. We will solving problem from RS Aggarwal book. Okay. Here in straight line, first we know about what is inclination of a line. This is a line. This is a line. What is the inclination of a line? This straight line which makes an angle with the positive direction of x-axis. If this is y-axis and this is x-axis, this is positive side of x-axis, and this straight line which makes angle positive side of with positive side of x-axis, that angle is inclination of a line. If the straight line like this, then this full angle is inclination. This full angle theta, this is inclination of this line. Okay. And what is the gradient or slope? What is the slope or gradient? If this is theta, inclination of the line, the tangent of theta, if theta is the inclination of line, then tan theta is called the gradient or slope. Okay, tan theta. If this angle is 45, then tan 45 is the slope. Okay, if 60 degree is the inclination, then tan 60 is the slope. Okay. What is horizontal line? Horizontal line, any line, this is x-axis, any line parallel through the x-axis, this is horizontal, and parallel through y-axis, that is vertical line. Okay, parallel through x-axis, that is horizontal line, and parallel through y-axis, that is vertical line. Okay. Next, what is the slope? What is the slope of a line parallel to x-axis? The equation of x-axis, you know, the equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0. As this is y is equal to 0, then the slope is, there is nothing means we express this gradient of slope by m. M is equal to tan theta. Okay, by m. Here the value of m is equal to 0. Here when we take y is equal to mx plus c, always this m, the coefficient of x, that is the gradient. If we express like this part, here is nothing means this is equal to, this is 0 into x. Okay, so here slope, the inclination also will be 0, tan 0, 0. So slope of the parallel, any line parallel to x-axis is 0, and the equation of any line which is parallel to x-axis is always, the equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0, and that any line which is parallel to x-axis, that is will be y is equal to a, or y is equal to b, or y is equal to minus a minus b, like this. Okay. And any line that is parallel to y-axis, that is x is equal to a, and equation of the y-axis is x is equal to 0 there. Okay, equation of the y-axis is x is equal to 0, and the slope of y-axis is not defined. Slope of y-axis, as their equation of y-axis is x is equal to 0, there is no y value. Okay, so we can't express this as y is equal to something, so their slope is not defined. Okay. Remember, this is the equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0, the equation of y-axis is x is equal to 0. Any line parallel through x-axis is y is equal to a, or y is equal to b. Okay. When y is equal to positive 2, then this side minus 5 on this side, this is the origin. Okay. Next, slope intercept form. What is the slope intercept form? This form, y is equal to, if we express any straight line equation as like this, this is the slope intercept form. Y is equal to, this is the m is the gradient, okay, or slope. What is the point slope form? What is the point slope form? If we know the slope is as m, and any point that is x1, y1, any straight line passing through the point this with slope m, any straight line passing through the point x1, y1 and with gradient m, then the equation of the straight line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This is the form of a straight line. Okay, this is called the point slope form. Okay, and if we know the 2 point, if a straight line pass through the 2 point, this is the point, this is the point. If a straight line pass through this 2 point, and we know the point, this one is x1, y1, and second one is x2, y2. Okay, then what will be the equation of this line? Then the equation of this line will be y minus y1 by x minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, this is the form. This is much more important. You have to remember this all. Okay, you have to remember this all. Next, we will solve some problem. This is chapter exercise 14. Exercise 14, we will solve some problem. Next we say something, what are the parallel lines? All lines which are parallel, like this line, all lines which are parallel, these lines slope is equal. This line slope always equal. This line slope is always, all lines which are parallel, all the lines slopes are equal. Okay, this parallel lines from, this is 2x plus 3y plus c. This will be same always. 2x plus 3y plus c1. This is c2. Okay, only this the constant part will be different. Okay, how you know the any line passing through the origin? How you will be sure any line passing through the origin? Any line passing through the origin like 2x plus 3y is equal to 0, no constant part. When any line there will be no constant part, then the line you will be sure that the line passing through x-axis, passing through the origin. Okay. If we take on the left side, this is the left side, this is the right side. If we take the origins is 0, 0. If we take the value of x is 0, y is equal to 0, we are taking on the left side LHS is equal to 2 into 0 plus 3 into 0 is equal to 0 plus 0. That is matched with the right side. Both sides are equal. Okay, both sides are equal. So when we are putting 0, 0, both sides equal, that means this equation pass through the origin. Okay, this equation passing through the origin. So when like this equation 5x plus 7y is equal to 0 or x minus y is equal to 0, x plus y is equal to 0, there is no constant part. When there will be no constant part, the line is conformably passing through the origin. Okay, and what is the perpendicular line? If this is any line, this is 2x plus 3y plus c is equal to 0. What is the perpendicular line? If this is a line, perpendicular line will be these two coefficients x and y, this changed. Okay, interchanged, and the any sign between them will be changed. Okay, this type. If you see, if is this is 5, that will be 3x minus 2y plus a constant. We have to find the constant. The equations part will be like this. This part will be like this, and two straight line which are parallel. Like one is this and another one this. If this line's slope or gradient is m1 and this line's slope of gradient is m2, this line's slope or gradient is m1 and this line's slope or gradient is m2, then these lines will always be parallel, always be perpendicular when m1 into m2 will be minus 1. Value of m1 into m2 is always minus 1, then the lines, we will say these lines are perpendicular. Okay, next one part, another one condition, we say how we can find the distance from a point to a straight line. How we will find this? We are discussing the theory about the straight line. If this is any point, if this is any straight line and this is a point like this is x1 y1, let this is a equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. What will be the distance from the point to the straight line? The distance means perpendicular distance. Okay, which is the shortest distance. So distance d is equal to will be, if you put this line, there will be 2, 3 or 4, 5, any point. Okay, any point you put in place of x 2, in place of y is 3. That means 2a into 2 plus b into 3 plus c under mod. Okay, root over of the coefficient of x is a square. If there is minus a, then you have to take minus a. Okay, coefficient of b is y. If that is minus b, then you have to take minus b square. Minus b square automatically plus unit. Unit will be there, meter or centimeter. because that is distance. So the result is, if this is positive, say if this is positive, 3a plus 2b plus c, or you can write like this type, by root over of a square plus b square. This is the condition you have to find the distance. Okay, and another one condition we are telling, if two straight line, how you can find the distance between them when two straight lines are parallel. These two lines are parallel. If there is the origin, these lines are parallel. Okay, or like this, the origin, these two lines are parallel lines. You can find this line perpendicular from this and perpendicular from this and subtract them. You can find the distance between them. Okay, or another one process, by another process, any straight line equation, seeing the equation, you can make the distance between them. If this is by1 plus c1 is equal to 0, and ax1 plus by1 plus c2 is equal to 0. See, here this part is same, that means these two lines are parallel, and this is c1, c2 different, that means these two lines are parallel and same sign before the constant. That means these two straight lines are on the same side of the origin. If these two sign before the constant part different, then they are opposite side of the origin. Okay, if the sign before the constant parts are same, both plus or both minus, then they are same side of the origin. If they are the sign before the constant parts different, then they are opposite side in the parallel straight lines, opposite sign of the origin. Okay, so